Yes, people, hope we're doing well. Welcome back to another YouTube video. Today, we'll be walking through some free ways to land appointment setting roles in 2025. This video is going to be super valuable to those who are looking to get into the space and look at some free alternatives to start applying for roles if they can find roles. So these are some methods that I do teach within my program. However, within my program, we have tons of jobs coming through on a job board, so people don't really have to look for jobs. That said, if you do want to be self-sufficient, today we're going to walk through sort of three methods very briefly that will allow you to search for jobs on your own behalf and become self-sufficient when it does come to applying for setting roles. So without further ado, if it is your first time on the channel, just in brief, my name is Sebastiano, as you could see below. Obviously, I'm pretty much a sales coach, if you will. I help people get into appointment setting, done it for the past 3 years pretty much. Done millions of dollars in cash collected in revenue, and I've helped tons of people like you watching this yourself scale anywhere from 3 to, at this point, I think one of my mentees did $6,000 in a month. So if you are looking to build a remote income, get into online business, have low barrier to entry, build a great skill set, or just go to Thailand, drink smoothies and make $3,000 a month, this channel will probably be quite up your alley currently. If you're looking to skip the line, get into appointment setting directly, make sure to check out the link in my description, check out my website, learn a bit more about it there, or message me on Instagram and I'm happy to help you out. However, with that out the way, I'm going to dive into my laptop now and then we can walk through some of the free methods to land appointment setting jobs in 2025. Let's dive into it. Sweet. So number one, you will see here, let me just double check I'm screen recording. Sweet. So number one, you'll see here we're on Meta Ads Library. So Meta Ads Library is a great way of finding appointment setting jobs. Why? Because any good company is running ads. If a company is not running ads, they have to have a massive organic reach to be able to do high volume of sales. So the best companies have a mixture of both. They run ads, they have massive organic presences, whether that's on YouTube, Instagram, all of them, Twitter, such as someone like Iman Gaji, even though they run hundreds of ads, he has a massive organic presence, right? So you want to work for someone like Iman, obviously, like if you were to go to his profile. Okay, so he's put all his ads off. I know Iman was running, you can see 8,700 results. For that sort of launch they were doing, I remember I was getting smashed by his ads. They were running like 400, 500 ads at once. Anyways, that out the picture. You want to work for people who are running ads or companies running ads, agencies running ads, whatever it may be. So why is Meta Ads Library good? You can find people running ads and you can outreach to them because they are running ads and are running a company that is serious. So I'm just going to open up a Red Bull before we dive into this. And how you want to navigate this is using keywords. So if you're anything like me, it doesn't really matter what type of company I'm working for when I start out. I just want to make money. But if you do have a preference, say you want to work in the fitness niche, all you want to do is just pretty much search keywords, fitness coach, and then take things from there. So you'll see here, obviously guys, within reason, you want to make sure it's a big coach and it looks legit. So none of these so far look good. You kind of want to look for what seems to be a coach. So what is this?
What is up, team? Coach Joey here, right in the heart of Hell's Kitchen on the corner of 42nd and 10th Ave.
So we'll have a look through here. Online, if you want to grow your business to consistent 20 to 50K months.
We don't teach you how to get clients, we actually get you the clients. My team becomes your personal lead generation department, guaranteeing 5 qualified calls per week,
so
or you pay nothing.
This is not necessarily a fitness coach, this is obviously a agency. Let's see here. So this is what you guys can literally do. You can click through. All right, so obviously you can see these people are serious, right? So it seems like even though they look quite serious, no website link on Facebook, even though honestly not many people use Facebook. Let's see here. Leverage agency. Is this them? So you can see this is something that may take a bit of time. I can't actually find these people off the bat. Do they have sign up? Okay, we can get their website. No. All right, for the purpose of this video, we'll move it a bit quicker. However, that's exactly how you're going to want to go about it. So you want to find people like that. Let's see here, Ryan. Not the greatest of quality. as you can see, guys, these are like all ads literally listed today. So obviously in the fitness niche, there's thousands of ads. You maybe want to refine your search terms. Let's go maybe online fitness coach. Moves with Macy. Let's see.
As someone that has lost 25 kg or 55 pounds and managed to keep it off for 2 years, I truly get it. And I know...
Okay, so ladies watching, let's see. Moves with Macy. Obviously, no one really uses Facebook. Let's go here. Amazing. There you go, guys. So ladies watching this, there you go. You've just found yourself a coach who's obviously running a very serious business. Shout out to Macy Parry. She's obviously, I don't know if I can show that on YouTube. She's obviously running a fitness business, obviously in the health space. This is someone now, what you're going to want to do is reach out to them. I won't give too much insight on how to do that, but if you want to sound like sophisticated, obviously you found her from what? You found her from her ads. So when you sort of reaching out to someone like Macy, looking for an appointment setting role, you kind of want to lean into the fact that you've seen her ads, you've gone through the ads library and you want to compliment her, stroke her ego and what she's doing. But boom, so that's just pretty much how to go about it there. And that's exactly how you're going to want to outreach to people when it comes to finding roles. We can see here, Mr. Philip. Okay, we don't want to work for someone Spanish. This looks, no.
Is this you? Do you love wasting 15 hours a week on content that nobody sees? Do you like spending 15 hours a week creating content?
Let's see this, impact fitness coaching. Well, there we go. Here's another business, guys. This is definitely a business selling high ticket. This is their funnel right here. So I'm not going to go through it. You know, if you've got sort of a head on your shoulders, not in a condescending way, you pretty much want to, these people look pretty legit, right? You want to then find these people's Instagram pages and reach out to them, find their emails, email them, message them on Facebook, right? Any way you can message these people, message them. So that's method number one. We can maybe quickly go into like another niche. Say you want to work for an e-commerce coaching company, right? Whatever it may be. Did I spell e-commerce right? Macro marketing.
Si tu veux lancer des boutiques e-commerce pour
French, nope.
Every successful e-commerce founder you hear about, they didn't do it by themselves.
There you go, Ecom Capital. This is obviously another company then. Yeah, 45K followers. This looks like a great company. Yep, DM start. And there you have it, guys. Here's another company, boom, straight out the gate. So if you want to find like legit coaches and legit companies that are actually doing numbers, this is a great way to do it. Use the Facebook ads library. Make sure you have all selected, all countries, all ads. If you want to filter it down, make sure you do platforms. I would mainly go Instagram. That's the best platform. Advertisers, all advertisers, languages. Obviously, you can narrow this down to English. Then from there, media type, I would usually go for videos. However, static ads can be quite effective. But if you do those four, we'll probably get a lot more coaches coming through. I don't know why I didn't filter it out the gate. However, I don't know why it's taking so long to load here. There we go. Yeah, now you can see, wow, those people are running lots of ads. We're getting lots of coaches. So obviously be careful, guys. Do your due diligence. Check the size of the page. Check their website. Check all of that. See what their stuff looks like. And you should be good to go. This is a super useful method. And this method has landed me interviews in the past when I was getting started. Sweet. So made a ads library. Make sure you have all ads, all countries. And then you filter it down, in my opinion, respectively to Instagram. But you can keep that broad. English. Media type, I would say videos. Just generally speaking, videos are really good in the info space. So do that. You'll find a bunch of coaches. Search your respective niches. Boom, done. Bob's your uncle. You'll find people. And then you can reach out to those people looking for, seeing if they're looking for an appointment setter. Okay, sweet. Okay, awesome guys. So then method number 2, this one is super brief, super easy. It's one I'll walk through now. It's just the Instagram method. So you can do this on your laptop or on your phone, but all you're gonna wanna do here is pretty much just go into searching for types of people who run an info company or sell a course, program, mentorship, consultation, whatever it be. So I know this guy. This guy's pretty cool. I like his content, his transparency. This guy's obviously selling a program, right? He's a bit big. So the thing is these days, obviously someone like Brian is getting hundreds of messages, maybe not 100, but he's getting tons of messages daily for people, of people looking for appointment setting work. So I would try, obviously, especially as you're a beginner, don't give yourself this delusional thoughts that you're going to make $5,000 immediately. Start from the bottom. Even if you can land a role for a fairly decent company and you work for no money, at least you're building some experience, getting your name out there, building a network. So I would rather try work with smaller creators and take things from there. But the method is pretty simple. You just go to guys like this, you press the plus sign, you can obviously DM him, and then you'll have lots of similar coaches down here. Obviously you'll have to check, some of these people are massive. That's also because John is massive. You kind of want to get people who are a bit more niched. And one way I'd recommend doing that is going to people who coach coaches. As funny as it sounds. So someone like Nick Setting's a great example. If you're going to go to clients here, you'll be able to see these guys' names. If this can load. Clients, let's see if he lists some of his clients' names. Daniel Budden. Let's see there. Here we go. Daniel Budden found this guy in a couple seconds. And yeah, there you go. Bob's your uncle. This guy made $500,000 last month with Airbnbs. That's crazy. So this guy's obviously smashing it. He's obviously selling, DM me BNB. He's selling a program in the Airbnb space, how he scaled his Airbnb business to $3 million a year. There you go. Super simple. Guys like Daniel, press the plus. If you've optimized your Instagram, you should be getting a lot more business people like there. But I would recommend, finding coaches who coach coaches, looking at their client wins. You'll find a lot of people that you can outreach to there, and just using general search terms of, coach, like business coach or fitness coach. Right, you'll get tons of fitness coaches. It's not showing a lot here. And then you just press the plus and you outreach to those people respectively. And I would also follow them before you message them. So follow them before you message them, because then you're going to start curating a following on your Instagram account. That will then start showing you more and more coaches. You'll start getting hit by ads. And eventually you're going to build this flywheel of people who you follow on Instagram, who may even post vacancies for setters on their stories. And you can start that way getting a lot of opportunities in the pipeline. Super simple. Sweet. So that was the Instagram method. Now, lastly, we'll go into the Sweet. So that was the Instagram method. Super simple, guys. Search key terms on Instagram. Try find coaches who coach coaches. Go to their client wins. Check the names of those guys. Reach out to those guys. Follow all those people that you follow. Then your stories will eventually have those guys looking for setters sometimes. You can reach out to them. You curate an Instagram profile that will be getting hit with ads from those types of people, and it just builds that flywheel. So super simple. Hope that one is helpful. Then from here, we're just on my brother's Facebook account here, so it is a fresh one. Now we can look at Facebook. So honestly, all of you guys who have tried to get into it for free would have tried to land roles through Facebook. Honestly, in my respective opinion, rather steer clear from Facebook. Facebook is going to cause you a bunch of issues and it's a bunch of scams on Facebook. It used to be a viable way of landing jobs. Now it's just not. So you can still find good jobs on Facebook, but it's really uncommon. So a good way, I know a good community is Nomadic Closer. This is just some free value for you guys. This community does post legitimate jobs. And on here you can find good jobs. So this is a community I would apply to join. There you can find good jobs. However, generally speaking, like setting jobs, here you want to go to the community's appointment setter job. And then here you can see like this, posted 3 days ago. You kind of want to vet these people like Mu Chik Chang. Does she look like she's running an info business that you would want to work for? Not really, right? No. So Just do your due diligence, guys, on Facebook. Here's another one, 25th, looking for an appointment set at work from home, $7 per successful appointment set. Not even worth it. That's for Philippines, not even worth it, guys. We're hiring appointment setter, work from home. Not worth it. Yeah, like as you can see, a lot of these jobs are not too good. However, you can find gold in here, guys. So let's see this one. It says $1,000 base, 50,000 cash. We place you for free. That's also got to be super careful on. Like, we place you for free. This lady, I can guarantee it's not these lady posting this. It's a burner account, view profile. Does she have a website? Sales manager, lives in Cape Town. Oh wow. Nah, doesn't look legit. So the thing with like Facebook, and I don't want to spend too much time on Facebook because the first two methods I showed you are way better for landing roles, is just like do a lot of research on Facebook. And the other tip I'll give you is never take a job from someone who messages you first. I know that sounds like super common knowledge, but you guys all fall into it. Never take a job from someone who messages you first, bottom line. But yeah, on Facebook, there are lots of good groups. I'll just encourage you to do your research. I don't check up on this because, we have an amazing community that gets, over 100, 200, 300 jobs a month. So there's no need to look for jobs on your own because we have so many people looking to hire setters from us. But if you are using Facebook, just do your due diligence. Find good vetted groups. Find the people who are posting the jobs, actually see if it's a legitimate person, check if there's websites attached, check the funnels, check if that website has an Instagram page attached, check if that Instagram page is running ads or if that Instagram page is affiliated with any businesses, see if those businesses are running ads. Like, make sure it's legitimate is pretty much what I'm getting at here, and you can see good success looking for roles on Facebook. However, most of the time these days it's just a bunch of fluff. So anyways, that's pretty much the video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope that was super helpful. Please let me know in the comments if that was helpful, if you would like to see more videos like this. Excuse me. With that said, I hope you have an amazing day further. If you did enjoy the video, make sure to do a comment, like the video, subscribe. That would be greatly appreciated. Share it with a friend. And guys, if you are looking to take the next steps in appointment setting, actually get in, fast track your progress, get to $1 to $3 to $4 to $5 to $6,000 a month within the next 30 to 90 days. Make sure to check out my website below. Check out what we do more in depth, the people we work with. And if you want more information, message me on Instagram. Otherwise, we have a spot on the website to book in a call with me or my team, and we look forward to seeing how we can help you out and get the ball rolling so we can help you crush it. Anyways, have an amazing day further. Have a blessed day. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Cheers.